Hey there friends, it's Jessica. I know some of you have been wondering what's been going on with our trees and plants in our mulch basins, and especially the results of our seed bomb experiment that we did. I'm about to go over there right now and I'll show you what's going on. Our honey mesquite tree is in this basin. This tree had a little trouble starting off, but then it came back full force. But I noticed just recently there's some insect damage. The bark has been stripped off on a couple of branches, and those branches are dying, unfortunately. I suspect some kind of longhorn beetle, because I've seen them around here. I think there's a lot more going on in this basin. This is where we have our desert willow planted. We did have some damage from javelinas, but some of the plants here have bounced back, and fortunately the javelinas have not been back since. The tree is looking pretty good. It's actually still flowering, but that'll probably be tapering off soon. Though we did have a frost last night. It was a light frost. I have a lot of frost-hardy plants growing here. They didn't seem to be too affected. Another interesting thing, down where the greywater empties out, we have some plants sprouting, probably from some seeds that have been washed down the drain. We definitely need to get more mulch in here. It's kind of an ongoing project, but we have some wood piles ready to be chipped. You'll notice though, there's a lot growing in here. A lot of it is just weeds and native plants kind of popped up. It's like ragweed. There's an acacia, a type of nightshade, and got some little bees that are investigating our mulch basin. Might be digging bees. As for the seed bombs, there are a few remnants left. A lot of them in this basin have dissolved. I don't expect them to germinate, but there is a tiny mallow plant that happened to poke up over here in a more protected area. It might just be that the bottom of the Greywater Basin is not the best place for them. They may have actually just rotted away. So these mulch basins are basically a way for us to deal with our wastewater while giving us a way to begin growing some trees and other plants, and just start out small and kind of observe how the plants do out here. It's kind of interesting seeing the different insects that they attract, the different animals that come by, and how the plants respond to the weather conditions. So for me, it's really just a practice in observation. I don't expect to see real successes until we begin getting more diversity of plants out here, but we're learning quite a bit from these mulch basins. And just the few plants that we do have, it's quite fascinating. So that was just a little update on the plants in our mulch basin. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video and supporting our channel by liking our videos and sharing them and subscribing and taking the time to comment. It really means a lot, so thank you. And also don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.